Governor Greg Abbott says his state is grieving after the, quote, evil attack on an elementary school. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rob McCartney.
And I'm Julie Cornell. 19 children and 2 adults died. Investigators have named at least 9 of them. You can see them here. Well, today, Texas governor confirmed that the school shooting hurt 17 others. The school was just days away from summer break when the 18-year-old gunman stormed a classroom Tuesday. Law enforcement killed the gunman. KETV News Watch 7 has team coverage tonight.
David Earl is learning more about the moments leading up to the attack. First, we go to Waverly Monroe with the call to action in the wake of the tragedy. Waverly?
Well, Rob and Julie, a teacher posted on my Facebook saying thoughts and prayers are not enough. She wants to know what Nebraska lawmakers will do to stop school shootings like this, so we took her concern to state senators. Another school shooting sends shockwaves across the U.S., and State Senator Tony Vargas is aware of that fear here in Nebraska.
As a former teacher, I can't imagine going through this with children in my classroom.
Many Nebraskans are wondering what our elected leaders are doing to safeguard schools. State Senator Mike Flood says he supported bills to increase behavioral health for juveniles.
We need to make sure that our healthcare system and our juvenile justice system and our justice system provide the continuum of care that includes detention, lock, secure psychiatric care.
Flood, a Republican, seeks to represent Nebraska in Congressional District 1. His Democratic opponent, State Senator Patty Pansy Brooks, says they stopped Nebraska from making concealed carry permits optional, a similar law that Texas passed.
Making guns accessible to all people at all times for all reasons is not reasonable. The American people want to feel safer.
State Senator Megan Hunt says a small group of Nebraskans are pushing to loosen gun laws.
These people have a fanatical, almost religious attachment to what is really a very radical reading of the Second Amendment.
But State Senator Steve Erdman says the issue here does not have to do with guns.
It makes more sense that we figure out a way to harden these schools to not let people in.
Mike Flood agrees.
Well, I'm for finding solutions to problems like this, but I do not believe infringing on the Second Amendment rights.
Is Texas safer by these open carry laws that they've passed? No.
Well, Senator Vargas says lawmakers in Washington are not doing enough to stop these mass shootings. Vargas is running for Nebraska's District 2. His opponent, Congressman Don Bacon, is overseas right now and sent us this statement. He says he has worked to stop the violence, including the Young Mental Health and Suicide Prevention Act last year. Bacon also says he was an early supporter of the School Resource Officer Act as the first line of defense in schools.